His Royal Highness the Deputy King, Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, chaired the weekly cabinet meeting at Khalifa Palace on the occasion of the International Day of Education. The cabinet congratulated Bahrainis in the educational sector, noting their efforts in advancing the education sector to support the kingdom's comprehensive development led by His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa. The cabinet then congratulated Kuwait on forming its new government led by the newly appointed Prime Minister of Kuwait, His Highness Sheikh Dr. Mohammed Sabah Al Salim Al Sabah. In this regard, the cabinet wished the government of Kuwait success in serving its citizens under the leadership of the Emir of Kuwait, His Highness Sheikh Mish'al Al Ahmed Al Jabir Al Sabah. The Cabinet discussed several memorandums during the meeting, approving the following. A memorandum submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Legal and Legislative Affairs regarding a draft law amending some provisions of the Penal Code. A memorandum submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Legal and Legislative Affairs regarding a draft decision amending item 22 of the table associated with the decision issued in 2014 of Nationality Passports and Residence Affairs Services. A memorandum submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Legal and Legislative Affairs on an MOU between the Ministry of Youth Affairs and the Ministry of Youth and Sports of the Arab Republic of Egypt to launch the Egyptian Bahraini Youth Council. A memorandum submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Legal and Legislative Affairs on an MOU between the Ministry of Industry and Commerce and the Authority for the Protection of Competition and the Prohibition of Monopolistic Practices in the Arab Republic of Egypt. A memorandum submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Legal and Legislative Affairs on an MOU between the governments of the Kingdom of Bahrain and the United States of America regarding cooperation in the field of youth affairs. A memorandum submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Legal and Legislative Affairs on the government's response to two proposals submitted by the Council of Representatives. The Cabinet reviewed the following memorandums. A memorandum submitted by the Ministerial Committee for Development and Infrastructure Projects on the performance outcomes of road and sanitation projects, implementation as well as government building construction and maintenance for 2023. A memorandum submitted by the Minister of Works on the progress of the Council for Regulating the Practice of Engineering Professions for 2023, including accomplishments in implementing the Council's goals and plans. The Cabinet then took note of the ministerial report regarding the official visit of the Minister of Interior to the Republic of Austria.